Greet Greetings, traders. It is I, Abdul Shabazz, and this is some real change stock options trading journey. And today, FOMC day today. What a day today is going to be. Unbelievable. Aaron, good morning. And thank you for being in the building. Very interested in hearing how you and some of the other teammates did yesterday with that particular call that we had mentioned. If you remember, I pointed out yesterday with that algo, this one here, I said we were at the bottom of the downtrend with the algo, and this is where I actually bought my call, and I allowed myself to get played out because I knew she was going to the 513, but even more so, I knew she was going to go right back up and test the upper algo, and she did. Which brings us to this morning with the FOMC coming out at 2 o'clock. So this morning, don't really know what to expect. We know it comes out at 2. Powell speaks at 2:30. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. So we kind of want to be very, very cautious this morning until then. So I don't believe that I'm going to trade at all this morning, but I still wanted to get up here and let you guys know that I am here, but I will be taking it very easy the first part of today, unless of course there's a setup that presents itself that I just have to be involved with. So how did you end up doing yesterday, Aaron? Did you have a good day? Did you get back in that call once she broke the 513 area? How did you end up yesterday? How was your day? Taking my time, getting my chart set up. Where we at now? Hmm. We'll only take 8+ setups this morning. Really want to wait until 2 o'clock. There'll be a lot of action happening there. Good morning, Dan. Dan, how did you end up doing yesterday? Feel like kicking myself in the butt because it worked out just as I called out yesterday. Here at the bottom of the algo, we went ahead and bought in and took that call. Got shook out right here when we really didn't need to because I already knew she was going to 513. But even beyond that, she went right back to the top of the algo. So I'm definitely, and I mean definitely, going to start playing longer profit runs. And being that we already had decided that we were going to protect our call if the market price came back down and broke below and out of this algo, that was actually, amazing. You said it worked out well. So happy for that because the writing was on the wall. And this was that area that I originally told you guys, the 513, that I wanted to see the market break out of this selling pressure, break above this resistance level at the 513, and then go all the way back and retest the top of the range. And it did just that. We got in a little early because it was very great risk to reward, being that we were at the bottom of the range. So it only made sense, but to take off some because of a little bit of adverse move or ebb and flow, I wanted to smack myself in the hand. So going forward in the future, we will definitely be playing longer range profits. But I'm so glad that it worked out well for you. Right now with FOMC this morning, I plan to be extra careful, extra cautious this morning. Only look for A+ setups, but mainly I want to wait until after Powell speaks, and at 2, the FOMC report comes out at 2. Powell speaks at 2:30. Got shook out at 139. Yeah. I did too. But we're definitely going to work on that and work on increasing our profits. And a little bit of a downtrend starting the day off, coming from the high of 516.2. The market is working itself down to pre-market. Or the pre-market low was the 515.3. beneath pre-market low could potentially spark some more action. And you know, Dan, the algos are designed to shake us out. But the trend never broke. So we just got to keep that in mind also, especially if you look here on the 30-minute chart. I mean, my goodness, look at this. We got in here at the bottom of this algo, at the bottom of the range, and the trend never broke. We got shooken out, but the trend never broke. Green candle on top of 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 green candle, right to the top of the range. Unbelievable. And even after this shooting star, it was a failed shooting star, and failed shooting stars are bullish signals. That's exactly what happened, according to the 30-minute chart. So that's what's happened with that. And so now with the FOMC report coming out this morning, definitely want to take it easy and just observe a little bit. I myself think I'm going to only trade A plus setups this morning. I don't even plan on being on all the way until 11 o'clock, guys, because I know that the real action is going to start this afternoon. In fact, I'm going to take a little bit of time and study up and read a little bit on a strangle position. A strangle position, to my knowledge, which is very little on it, is when you take both a call and a put. One of them is going to be a winner, one of them is going to be a loser. The goal is to cut your loser off quickly and let that winner run. So I'm going to study up on that. Don't know if I'm going to do it, because I always like to practice a move on demand first. FOMC at 2 o'clock, Dan says, and Powell speaks at 2:30. Now, we do have what appears to be a hammer on a 5-minute chart. We do what appears to have a red hammer at the bottom of this chart. Yes, we do. It does appear to be a hammer. But I only want A plus setups. And today is definitely a day well, we won't even think about trading before 10 o'clock at all. But again, like I said, I don't even plan on staying on the air. I just wanted to come on and let you guys know that I'm here and that we will reconvene this afternoon after Powell speaks to see how it affects the market. Now, in the past, I haven't traded FOMC at all because the first time I traded FOMC, I got smoked out my boots. So I learned very, very quickly I can wait until tomorrow. But there are some opportunities if you are quick with that. And Dan, I appreciate you guys too for tuning in and being great teammates. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and sign off now and get myself in a position where I can be ready to set up. Maybe at 1:45. We might come on at 1:45 and tune in together and listen. I've got my TV here, my Schwab.
Yeah. I mean, Morris Chang, the founder of TSMC, American, of course. He was at Texas Instruments for much of his life. He's an older gentleman now. He's complained about how expensive it is. I mean, in Arizona, where they're trying to build a new fab.
Everything I know is from Morris. I just read everything he does. He's a good friend of Jensen's. And Morris is someone who is idle.
Yes, so we will come back and view that. Can I make the TV bigger?
Talking about.
Right.
I mean, microscopically put all of that. It's just incredible.
Okay. So that will work. So at least we have that set up. So guys, if you do decide to take a trade this morning, I would definitely recommend A+ setups only. Alrighty, good deal. We will talk then. Thank you guys for coming out. I look forward to seeing you this afternoon. Bye for now.